Hello, Nia. Hello, Kenton. It's Papa again. Today is day 367 since you guys were ripped from our lives. Grandma, Papa, Uncle Gabe, Auntie Ducky, Auntie Roro, and especially Lilo miss you very much. It's been a long time since Papa made a video. We've had some health stuff going on and just life going on. But Papa wanted to give you an update. It's not a good update. Last year when you left, or you were taken from us, you were ripped out of our lives, we all suffered greatly. And it was such a turbulent year of things happening that were just out of our control. We got told we had to move from our apartment into another one that just didn't suit our needs. So we moved. We lost Stitch. We had to put Stitch to sleep. And then Uncle Gabe started his senior year at college. I mean, I guess that's within our control, but it's part of life. And then your mom ripped you guys from our lives. And we all looked at each other and we worried about our wounds and how it hurt us. We never stopped to ever think about Lilo, who lost probably more than everybody there. Not only did slowly but surely her kids, your mom, Auntie Ducky, Auntie Roro, and Uncle Gabe all leave the house now, but she lost her brother. The only other dog we have, she lost him. And then on top of that, she lost you kids, who in her eyes, because she would follow you around everywhere, you were her new kids. You were her new boy and girl that she had to take care of in her dog way. And it was tough when we finally realized, oh my God, she's in pain and she's lonely and she keeps going to the bedroom to look for you. We thought at first, we tested it, we don't want to believe fake things, and even after Uncle Gabe would leave, she'd pop over and she'd wait at the door for something, anything, and we didn't know what it was. When I work from home, I put on the TV for her, and she will not stay in her bed. She won't stay on the couch unless we put on Alma's Way. Tested it. I tried putting on other news, talk, music, everything. Nope, she goes right back in that room. I put on Alma's Way and she'll sleep for the next 7 hours. But if I change the channel, she goes right back into my room. And she was always with you kids, always. When you left, your grandma and I, we harped on your pictures and we looked at them, and times when we felt sad or we missed you so much, we'd look at your photos. And one day, especially when we started thinking about Lilo, we looked at each other and we said, in every picture, there she was. When she realized that your Uncle Gabe was growing up and leaving, she was taking a hold. You two used to fight all the time about the spot on the couch and used to fight about your spot next to Grandma. And eventually one day you looked at her and you said, okay, Lilo, you can sit here. And then that was it. You two were just attached at the hip. You would follow her around, she would follow you around the house and get your snacks and your treats, and you would snuggle with her. One of your favorite things was to give her treats. But you guys would always snuggle, especially when you were sad or crying. She would check on you. And she's a no-nonsense puppy. She's not a crier at all. And Kenton, you were no different. You were just so straight-faced, but she would still always check on you and snuggle with you. She would follow you not just for treats, but she'd follow you just to be around you, just to hang out with you, especially after a bath. After a bath, she would sniff you and check on you, and you guys loved giving her treats. And you guys were attached to the hips. Kenton, you were more Stitch, but Lilo was always there being that kind of mother, because she couldn't ever have kids. But she would follow you around all the time.
I'm going to appear a lot. I've never seen a crowd like this. I think we need a ballroom. And that's happening. It's going to be a beautiful ballroom. This is really a lot of people, most I've ever seen in this room. And we're here for a very serious purpose. Very serious purpose. Something's out of control, but we're going to put it in control very quickly, like we did on the southern border. I'm announcing a historic action to rescue our nation's capital from crime, bloodshed, bedlam, and squalor, and worse. This is Liberation Day in D.C., and we're going to take our capital back.
We then rushed Lilo to the vet. I left work, your Uncle Gabe left, Grandma left work, Auntie Roro, Auntie Ducky, We all showed, because she gave so much love to when your mom and your Auntie Roro and your Auntie Ducky got kicked out of the house by their mom, your Nana, when she kicked them out in the middle of the night, when she was whipping them with a horse crop, and they would come visit, we'd call CPS, and she would leave you alone. They always would snuggle with her. She was their emotional support animal. And now that they're older, they realize how much she's given to them. And she's important. She's the last one. Stitch is gone, and now it's just her. So we went to the vet, and it wasn't good. She has doggy dementia. She has breast cancer, brain tumor, and she has several other cancers. She's down from 7 pounds a year ago to 4.5 pounds. And the vet said that we can try to make her feel comfortable, try to feed her, try to stave it off, but that this is the best that she will ever be right now at this moment, that she's going to get worse. So just for reference, this is your mom. This is your mother with Lilo. One of my most favorite pictures, because I took it randomly because she would always snuggle with her when she was feeling sad and hold her. She would call her baby. She even created Facebook profiles for them, for Lilo and Stitch, but especially Lilo. But I knew I had to contact her. I had to ask her, I had to tell her, hey, she's hurting. And we don't have much quality time left. The vet says that, hey, maybe we'll make it a year. Maybe. But she's here right now. She's cognitive. So I messaged your mom. I let her know. I sent her that video. And for record, Auntie Lilo's tough. She is tough. Even when she gets stepped on, the only thing she does, she growls, she bites at her tail. She's never made a sound before, let alone that sound she made in that video. So it hit all of us pretty hard. And I asked your mom for empathy, for sympathy, maybe that she could see them. She could see you and Kenton one more time. One more time so she'd stop looking and know it's okay to go. I asked, I said, please. When your mom's grandfather passed away, he was on his deathbed, and your Nana called and asked me if I could please let them speak to him, even though it wasn't their time. He was not a good person. Hardworking, but not a good person. But it wasn't for me to judge that moment or time. It was me to be human, to be empathetic. So I said, of course, without question. I woke I woke him up. I woke up your aunties, and I said, okay, hey, you got to talk to your grandfather. I'm letting you know what's happening. Please talk to him. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Make your peace. And they did. So I figured maybe that would play into it somehow, some way. That Lilo would get a little bit of empathy, a little bit of sympathy. I guess I expected too much, because this is what I got. Joe, I feel for Lilo and wish her peace as her time has come to an end. I will not, however, allow you access to my children. The children are not responsible for her declining health, and she is a geriatric dog. She is indeed geriatric. She is old, she is fading, she has dementia. She's lost a good portion of her body weight, almost double. But she's also the dog that gave you love. That gave you love when you needed it most. And now, in return, she's just a geriatric dog. And you can't grant her that. Not any version of that. Mia, Kenton, Papa loves you very much. I tried to get her some peace. I tried to let you say goodbye. But I was denied. So we'll make her comfortable. We'll surround her. Your aunties come over all the time. Your Uncle Gabe is here. We spoil her with treats and everything else we can. Just know that Lilo loves you very much. You were her boy and her girl, her last ones. We'll take care of her, and I'll take care of everybody else. Papa loves you.